constitutional rights would be dependent upon some bureaucratic, administrative, bulky, lengthy process, and you would never perhaps get the proper redress. And the administrative boards, the reviewing agencies, entities, they're not equipped to handle these constitutional issues. So from a First Amendment standpoint, which applies to federal employees, and from a federal RFRA, you can go directly into court, any court. You don't have to go to the District of Columbia Court of Appeals. You don't have to go to the Civil Service provision with regards to the Merit System Protection Board. You can go directly in court. Our case that involves federal employees that we filed in Florida includes both the First Amendment for Exercise Clause and the federal RFRA. So we would not be affected by that particular decision out of the Court of Appeals from Texas.
Right, because I have the constitutional right to say the government does not have the right to tell me what to put in my body.
Right. And,
bottom line.
And no federal entity can interfere with that by putting a bureaucratic administrative process, because these bureaucratic administrative processes, they can take a long time. You can't raise constitutional questions there. It's just more of a fact issue with regards to perhaps some other areas of law. They could not have the authority to rule that something was unconstitutional. So, for example, they couldn't rule that the Biden administration acted in an unconstitutional way when they issued the mandate. It's not part of their authority. So you never even can raise those kinds of significant constitutional or federal issues. Now, this case is a different one. So they raised other issues. But don't get discouraged, because the case is far from over, even that case, because they can, as I mentioned, ask for the full court to review it. They can ask the United States Supreme Court to review it. That's number one. Number two, there are other cases like our case that raise the First Amendment and also the federal RFRA.
Seawolf, sister, let's share this out. I wasn't really, hold on. Mag check, 1, 2, 3, mag check, 1, 2, 3. You caught me on a drinking day. You caught me on a drinking day. So what we'll do is we'll pause this, and we'll actually switch it up from VCY America to VCY Today, or Crosstalk, or God's Word for Today, or we'll do Sacred Stylings or something. I like they're getting smart. That's why I'm saying, Christians, wake the fuck up. Happy 420. See, even that, you would think, oh, well, he 420, he can't be about Jesus. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what I be about, what I don't be about. You don't know, because you ain't me. And that's the whole point. I ain't you either, but you know who is who? Jesus is Jesus. Tell that to your grandchildren. Seawolf, tell it to your grandkids when they fucking up. Hey, you know who know? Rewind it. Tell them what I told you to say. Let's get them, baby. 420, they think this is about marijuana. They think this is about Jesus. Always about Jesus. I got a beer in the freezer, but we'll rock and roll. Well, I just find whatever. I don't care. I'm just bullshitting today. This ain't even the newer shit. This is some older shit I was on. It looks like I'm level 55 on this with some kind of gay ass sword. I probably, I do like to knife people, so it's probably like me knifing someone or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what to pick. Whatever I am. Yeah, this guy. Okay. It looks like he's got like a sword and shit, like a Roman like outfit. That's pretty cool. Nah, I just kicking it today, Seawolf. We're not streaming none of the super controversial. We just got something to warm up the stream, and then I didn't know if anyone was gonna jump in. So the way things are today with the shadow ban and whatnot. What are you going to do? For me, like I told you, I got that beer in that freezer. I think after this match, I'll go crack it open because it'll be super cool. And I want to sip on it, old school. And then I want to pass the fuck out. Put my dog in the kennel, pass the fuck out. Maybe tonight, late tonight, do some Instacart driving or something like that. Hilarious to me. No one cares about that kind of shit. Like, you could bring as many unvaccinated carried groceries and or food to my house for me to consume as I can afford to pay for, but everything else, let's just make sure. Yes, because I will be past. I mean, it's just too much liquor for me. I already done had 2 tall boys. I don't really drink as much as I used to, is the thing. I smoked a little. That could kind of be it. I'm kind of on the low ends of smoking. But, I ain't really been drinking in a minute. So that kind of put me back a little bit just to have 2 tall boys. That's why I'll be sipping on this third one right here that's in the freezer. Oh.
One in the chamber.
Oh, I've not played this in a long time. I very much so doubt I'll do any good. But let's see.
Enemy locations incoming.
Ah. Where'd he
Scanning
go?
enemy positions.
Where'd he go?
Enemy locations incoming.
Oh, I thought I had him. You know what I mean? Sometimes they chase you and you can get them.
Scanning
You
enemy
chase them
positions.
and you're trying to get them. I haven't done this in a minute.
Downlinking
Nice.
enemy data.
Can I get some ammo or nothing? That's fucking gay. Like 2 bullets. What am I gonna do with 2
Enemy
bullets?
locations incoming.
What am I doing with 2 bullets, Seawolf? 1 bullet. I got 1 bullet left.
Nomad wasted.
Oh, he got me! I'm just about to pull the trigger.
Nomad wasted.
I like it cause yeah, this is the older one. This isn't the newer one. So this is like pros on this motherfucker.
Downlinking enemy data.
Probably streaming it. Yeah. I don't have the tolerance I used to.
Performing intel sweep.
Ah, I was out of bullets, you bastard. I got 1 kill off, right?
Enemy locations incoming.
My tolerance is low, and I'm just kind of tired, like,
Performing intel
you know, waking
sweep.
up for this Chick-fil-A job, I've been waking up fucking early, and after I quit, obviously I'm sleeping in, so, but I'll be, like I
Scanning
said,
enemy
I'll be
positions.
Instacart driving tonight or whatever the fuck, don't matter to me. See, I get close to $4 grand a month. That my
Enemy
wife
locations
makes
incoming.
anywhere between $3 to $5 grand a month, right? Like I said, it's still not enough. I still gotta work like some kind of part-time job,
Downlinking enemy
and
data.
it's just ridiculous, right? Should be plenty. Most people live off of like $2 a day in the world. That's like the average. That's like the world average is like $2 fucking dollars. So I think it's less. I think if you Google it, hold on, let's Google that shit. Let's Google challenge that. Cause I don't like, you know what I mean, get the misinformation strike and shit. Hold on a second.
Enemy locations incoming.
Let's ask Google and just end the argument, you know what I mean? How much does the world live off of US currency
Scanning
a
enemy
day?
positions.
Oh, $5.50, my bad. Used to be $1.90. Well, I guess it depends. About $2 a day. 10% is $2 a day. 62% is $10 a day. A billion live with less than $1 a day. I don't know. It's hard to determine this.
Profit kill.
I mean, there's less than 8 billion people in the world, and Elon Musk made about 80 billion. So, I mean, how much? Do the math on that real quick. You know what I mean? Let's see how much this motherfucker has. His kids are like the most guarded kids in the whole world. I don't mean to be rude on that or get any backlash or any bullshit, but you know what I mean? Mexican style. Mexican style. This motherfucker's guarded. Let's see here. This fool made 80 billion. And there's 8 billion of us. Ah, my math's all off. That can't be right. Hold on a second. 80. Hold on. How many 6 zeros after that? So 80 plus 6 zeros? I think, or is that 80 million? That's 80 million. So what I gotta do for 80 billion? Hold on. Not 800 million. Not 8 billion. 80 million. 80 billion divided by. And let's say there's. We say 6. That's a million. 8 million. $10,000 a person? What could you do with 10 G's? That's one person holding 10 G's for every person on this planet. What could you do with 10 G's?
Let's get this done. I've got places to
One in the chamber.
What could you do with 10 G's?
cross it
Yeah,
down.
I do something with 10 G's. I don't know if it's enough for my immortal soul or anything like that. I could do something. Right? Okay, listen, all the preppers hate me right now because I'm pro greenbacks. And I tried telling them, I'm like, dude, there's nothing in my bad, it's full one. There's nothing in the world. When he shot me, when he fired his gun, I thought I was dead, so my bad. When he missed, it surprised me, right? There's nothing set up to replace that. Even with the gold and silver argument, okay, I got gold, I got silver, can I go to the gas pump? Will they take silver? Will they take gold? No. What are they gonna take? Greenback.
Downlinking enemy data.
Now some currency has value. Like that's the argument I was trying to make. So I'm pro greenback. You have copper, you have
Scanning enemy
nickel.
positions.
Dimes are made out of a conversion of that. You have silver and quarters and dollars, and you have gold and dollars.
Downlinking enemy
Now,
data.
you don't have a gold standard. I mean, this is what I always get told. We don't have a gold standard. What are you trying to say? I'm trying to say there is some U.S. currency that has
Enemy
transit
locations
value.
incoming.
Okay? The copper in a penny sometimes, like right now, I think is worth more than the penny in the copper, right?
Scanning enemy
They said a
positions.
nickel is worth more than a nickel. Some nickels that have about like 70+% more nickel in them are actually worth more than a nickel. So I'm not
Informing intel
anti-greenback. I see the genius in it all. You know, I think crypto's gonna crash. That's just what I think. I'm sure it'll last forever and everyone will get rich on
Downlinking
crypto
enemy
and it'll be
data.
a happy ending. And you defeat the evil white racist government with the presidents on the money. I just don't think you're gonna.
Enemy
Personally.
locations incoming.
It's a personal, opinion. No, I don't have the facts for you to sit here and be like, misinformation!
Performing intel sweep.
Antifa! Black Lives Matter! If you're gonna cry that, cry that. You already know what to do. You already been doing it. Report it, go through the PlayStation Network,
Downlinking enemy
go
data.
through the YouTube reporting system, go to Twitch, hit them up. You know what I mean? Hit up fucking Discord, let them all know. That's just the way it is. You know? In the age of the mark of the beast, what are you gonna do? Right? You either gonna get jabbed up, or you could be some kind of freedom fighter that's ridiculously opposed to non-system orientation. Meaning the government, meaning the grid, meaning the water systems, meaning currency. When they start telling you, fuck the currency, fuck the water, fuck the grid, fuck the government, you know that this person has an individual setup that you're just not going to achieve. Let's talk about it. How old are you? For real, let's be real about it. How much are you willing to change about who you are and how far you've made it in life to just like throw away the dollar? Yeah, how do you get paid? Do you think your employer is going to start paying you cryptocurrency evenly? You know what I mean? Like, is it even going to be a fair exchange? Are they going to give you the right amount? Don't think that they're not going to shortchange you and all of a sudden you're going to be working for minimum wage because inflation. How much cryptocurrency equals a gallon of milk? Because right now cryptocurrency equals American dollars. I might have a Bitcoin or a Dogecoin and it's worth how much American dollars that I can buy my milk with. Right? You know what I mean? Let's not get it all twisted and sideways. Right? Don't get twisted and sideways about it. Again, personal opinion, can't really prove it. Just think crypto gonna crash.
One in the
Now,
chamber.
here's one of the things I think will prop it up You know, Joe Biden and Democrats, they seem to have a lot vested in cryptocurrency success.
Scanning enemy positions.
Probably because they don't own as much gold and silver as the traditional Republican. What are you gonna do? People in the middle and newbies to all this, they probably jump on crypto. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Oh, he got us both! God damn it. I was gonna get her. I was surprised he got her, then he got me. So that was a good game. You know what I mean? I'm down to one bullet. When you die, even if you don't fire around, you're down to one bullet. That's pretty fucking lame. Right?
You're on your last life.
Every time? Shit, man. Well, this is not going my way. I don't think I'm gonna get a single kill. Oh! Even that kill I should have got because the map came up last minute, but I didn't get it. I didn't get nothing. I didn't get nothing. I got fucking zilch. It's like Mahjong. And you sitting here with these old fucking Asian bitches, and they going Mahjong, and you sitting here like, well, I'm Mexican. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does Mahjong mean? That's what just happened to me. I just got fucking schooled. But you know, I ain't been on this one in a minute. This is the older one. This ain't This ain't Cold War. You know what I mean? Cold War's different, anyways. Cold War's all about the zombies. Cause Cold War did something there where it's like
enemy locations incoming.
The zombies are what's the only reason to really play the game. You know, multiplayer. I'd rather play with like professionals that are like sitting here on. Like, look at that motherfucker. Look like a pirate. What do you look like? Some kind of fucking revolutionary soldier and shit. Like, I never saw that outfit last playthrough. This guy. Good game, Seawolf. Again, first place, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? First place. Yeah, no, I mean, I got wrecked. I got wrecked. First place, though. I got wrecked, yeah. Oh, right in the shoulder, but nice. Could have been a heart shot. Oh, we got metal for breakfast in the house. Rock on, brother. Yeah, no, actually, let me get that beer and a piss. Let me, hold on, if y'all can just chill for like 5 minutes. I was gonna cut up some cheese. No, I gotta do something. My drunk ass gotta eat. If I don't eat something, you know what I mean? Even if it's just fucking cheese. Just like the dog over here, poor dog. Yeah, no, I'll get my ass kicked in this, dude. Let me jump out. Let me go to multiplayer, but I don't want one in the chamber. I guess I'll do zombies. I'll come back. Big Tim's in the fucking house? Now I feel like I can't take a break. Now I feel like I can't take a break. Like, I was about to just try to take a very inappropriate break where I like took a piss on y'all. And let you listen in while I crack open a beer, take a piss. World's worst streamer. Jim Bob. World's worst streamer. But now that I got like my 3 favorite people in the world, and finally, like I've been telling Metal for breakfast, I beat the algorithm, I beat YouTube. This is exactly what I'm talking about, my brothers and sisters, my fellow Spartans. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Look it, and here we are. Even though they delete me, even though they no longer promote me, they deplatform me, they delist me, they censor me, they cry out, how dare you? Oh, you should hear them, Big Tim. I barely talk about Jesus and give them a tiny bit of the Bible on Discord. You should hear them on Discord, Big Tim. Get on that Discord. What I gotta do is, I don't know how I gotta do it. I gotta, obviously, the way I am with YouTube. Listen, this is what I gotta do. I gotta make all y'all moderators. And that might be the very next thing I do. So talk amongst yourselves, as I urinate. Okay, everyone's gotta pee, everyone's gotta poo. Let's be adults. I've been drinking. Alcohol's the devil, y'all. It's the devil's water. That's what, and it's true. I've got too many flies on my property, even though I've been pretty decent about cleaning up the dog shit from the puppy. Too many fucking flies. I end up having to get a fly magnet and some other things just to get rid of them. These fly magnets work pretty good. They work better than other ones, because when the flies fall into the water, their wings get all wet and then they can't get out. Especially if you have it someplace where sun is, out here in the desert. Anyways, these motherfuckers will all be gone by a week from now. Jim Bob doesn't play games. My enemies know. My enemies know better. My dog even This stupid dog. Okay, let's talk about how stupid this dog is. He ate a fly earlier. And like just ate it in front of me. It grossed me out. I still want to throw up. He just, the fly flew around his mouth, the motherfucker. Chomp! Chomp! Let me get that beer out the freezer. Hold on, I'm about to have a smoke. Crack open this beer, then we'll play some zombies. We'll get into a tiny bit of a rant. I had some VCY America earlier. So, Big Tim, specifically you, Big Tim, jump to the beginning of this stream. Please, Big Tim, jump to the beginning of the stream if you get bored. I know that you will appreciate the news from my VCY America. So, Big Tim, Metal for Breakfast, Seawolf, any Christians or anyone who's tolerant of Christian news, jump to the beginning of this stream. Seawolf got to enjoy it. Y'all missed it. I started talking because Seawolf was here, so you can blame Seawolf. But, cheers. Hey, cheers. Did you hear it crack open? Oh, that is cold. Oh, that is ice cold. Woo, Budweiser, baby. I haven't had a Budweiser in so long. I drink Angry Orchard and Corona because of gluten-free, and mainly because I smoke so much, I don't really drink that much, so. And because ever since having the second baby, I've been cutting back on my drinking. You know, when you have a little girls make men soft. Any dads out there with little girls? I can't see the screen right now, I don't know what y'all are saying, but I'm outside right now trying to smoke, trying to have a vape. Any dads out there with little girls, they make you soft. They do. Oh, that is a righteous vape hit. Big Tim, vaping it up. I know you vape, brother. I know you like to vape. I know we don't vape the same things or whatever, but you know what I mean? Vaping is vaping. Oh, that is some sweet sinning right there. The devil has us all in one way or another. And I listened to Tony Evans today, and I put that on Discord, and I threw some shit out there on Discord. And I like to do my everyone, and I like to jump in Metal for Breakfast's shit mainly, which is why I like Metal for Breakfast, jumping in my live streams like this. You know what I mean? It's all love, brother. But I put out there some you quote unquote evangelistic, you know, but Jim Bob style verbiage and some preaching and some words, just some little tiny bit of the Bible to kind of get you geared to what I was saying. If you kind of could read between the lines, if you could come to the Bible with just a tiny bit of, I'm just going to read this screenshot. I just screenshotted some Bible verses, and then I said what I said, and it was outstanding. Honestly, I enjoyed it. Here's the thing. I know I'm not the right person to convert anyone. But maybe I'm the right person to get the conversation going for the right person who is supposed to convert everyone. That's just how I'm getting down. Hold on, we'll drag everyone else into this crazy rant. Hold on. Listen to the, okay, just jump in that beginning of this stream. So you don't have to hear just me, you know what I mean? 'Cause I'm crazy and, you know, inebriated and whatnot. But if you jump to the beginning, okay. Whatever, I don't care what class, bro, just pick one. Yeah, this clown one looks nice, it's fine. It's fine, be that. Alright, whatever. Okay, I get it, I have nothing. Zombies are zombies, like, let's go. This looks kind of fun. Looks like this is what they were doing before the new one that I'm playing. Talismans and shit, you know what I mean? Look at this. Ooh, Metal for Breakfast, look at this, bro. What the fuck am I getting into here? Metal for Breakfast all of a sudden got interested. He's enough of the Christian sermon. What's with this zombie? Look at this. Because I know all gamers, any gamer would be interested in this. What's this? Blood of the Wolf Bite, quickly inflicting a lot of damage, spawning a wolf companion. I want that, you know what I mean? How do I switch it up? You know? I don't know. We'll get someone here. Make that phone call, Big Tim. We got a nice ice cold beer. We're not going anywhere till we play at least one round of zombies, even if it takes us all day. I don't care at this point, now that someone already left and didn't like me talking you're gonna come across it. I like this. This is kind of cool. I didn't know that this one had this. This is the older one, by the way. I actually accidentally put the disc in. I was gonna play with Logical Slime, and I accidentally put this disc in, and so this disc loaded all the shit, and it took like fucking 2 hours. So I was like, might as well play it. Add it to the arcade. Part of this hard drive. I have 2 hard drives, so I have like, you know, kind of 2 arcades. It's all me, but you know, you get kind of the same game after a while with me, because I like to play the same kind of games like most YouTubers do. So I thought this was cool to play something different, right? Yeah, no, I appreciate you being here in the stream, Big Tim. Shout out Metal for Breakfast, Seawolf. It's all love. You know what I mean? It's been a long journey. They've done everything they can to stop me from doing this or streaming, but you know, I'm just a gamer at the end of the day. Even if I have a political or religious message or viewpoint, I don't understand why all of a sudden everyone cares. I really think it has to do with people looking to the current situation with, let's say, mandates for, let's say, forcible vaccinations. Oh shit, kicked off YouTube. Well, who cares? When you make 50 YouTube channels, you don't care, and that's the point. You ain't supposed to be caring. You ain't supposed to be having, like, all this shit setting you up for failure as far as the world goes. Your social media account, it gets deleted. Who gives a fuck? You know, do you care that much? Do you really need to be somebody? That's what it, like, to me, that's what I see. It's like people trying so hard to be someone when they haven't done what they want to do in their life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, for me, I've already done everything I want to do in my life. I've been there, done that. S'more on Metal for Breakfast on your Discord, when he was like questioning that, when I showed that picture of my kids, I was like, I mean, what do you want me to tell you, bro? At this point in my life, with a good wife, with children, with a nice home, with income, with fellowship, family, my Christianity to foundation myself, right? And position myself in an opportunity to build whatever it is I want to build out of this world. At the end of the day, I'm the king. This is my dominion. Everyone who lives within my domain kneels before me. And I kneel before Jesus Christ, the King of Kings. Amen. I didn't know S'more was a woman. That's very interesting, Metal for Breakfast, and I'm laughing now, because that kind of changes everything! Cheers, brother! Cheers! Oh, fuck, I can't forget to keep drinking, otherwise I'll start, just start slacking off. I'm gonna take a nap after this. Nice drunken nap. S'more's a woman, holy fuck. I would not think that.
Okay, change of plan. We should be looking for the other.
Like, I just wouldn't think it.
Apparently, I
mean, I don't, you know what I mean?
When I say I mean him.
I decided to follow this guy. I don't know. He's all supposed to, like, take a corner.
I know all too well.
Uh-oh.
Have I not already given you enough?
Falling behind already, bro. And this is sad. I mean, for yeah, I know. For Jim Bob's Arcade to not be #1 in zombies. I haven't played the zombies before, my bad.
So
looks like there's a couple repair stations, as typical, a couple windows. My bad. How did you know she was female? Seawolf, is that women's intuition? You can tell me, it's just Jim Bob. Tell me the truth about women. Do y'all really have intuition? That's like just yours. I mean, no. I mean, there's something. I mean, look, here's the thing. You're all born or capable or enabled to, or whatever it is, life is connected to women a certain way that's not connected to men. Men treat life a little bit more like,
You must forgive me.
we accept the randomness of it all. I think women accept the beauty of it all. Men kind of go from women to women, dumping off seed to seed, you know what I mean? Seed for seed with some women. Women though have that baby, grown 9 months, 12 months, in some cases, I don't know. How should I know? It's typically 9 something months. Ah, shit. Well, how did I know, I thought this
That
button did
thing
something. I don't know.
Was no ordinary guard.
Oh.
I believe he was an agent.
And then men war and women come to resolution.
I have known
Women
him to
come to
take many
resolution
forms.
where men war,
Each one
even if it
used
means
to
the end of
torture
the
the souls
world.
of both the damned
We'd be down,
and
like
the
we'd be
doomed.
down. We'd be like, no, fuck that.
He's not
No, I'm not
very
giving up on this
nice.
point. I have all the nukes in the world right now. Fuck you. You don't think there's some? You don't think there's some man? I doubt there's a woman, but you don't think there's some man out there that will be willing to just Fallout 4 all this shit? Hopefully Fallout 3. Yeah, no. Hopefully Fallout 3 instead of Fallout 4, because 4 sucked. 4 sucks so bad that I'm playing this instead of 4 right now, and I could be playing 4 and leveling up and shit, and I'm playing this. 4 was terrible.
There we are, sturdy as a moist towelette.
Alright, I get some fucking points around here. In the beginning, it shouldn't be too hard for me to fucking go backwards and find my way. North Shore is Canadian, and so is Metal for Breakfast, so I understand that you being brothers, finding each other on YouTube, talking about things you have in common. It's the same way I hope to find someday a Puerto Rican, Mexican, American, Irish, a little bit Ashkenazi Jew, a little bit African American. But in my situation, I think I'll never find him. The closest I've ever found is Obam F. Spike, and he's Greek. I'm laughing because if Obam F. Spike back in the day was here, he'd be loving that shit. Yes, brother. Yes. The closest I've found on YouTube is like Metal for Breakfast. Yeah. I gotta say, Metal. We have gone a long way together. And at this point, I do consider you a brother, an American brother. But I do know how it goes between like your own race and stuff like that, and just having the commonalities and all that good shit. I get that. What is this? I don't know what any of this shit is. Like, and you know what I mean? The fuck? I don't know why this version of zombies is so hard for me to figure out, but yeah. It could be because I'm drunk. Can we just all just give me a pass? Like I fucked a really fat chick. Like so fat you wouldn't fuck her, but I was like, hey. Y'all said you wanted to drink with me outside of work. I'm at that point where I'm pretty drunk. I know you know I'm married. Now Seawolf just left. Just a joke, Seawolf. Just a joke. But a good one. A good one. The guys are laughing at that, you know? Like... Yeah, you want to drink outside of work, motherfuckers? Damn! Cheers. I need to get back to drinking. Sometimes you die just so you can drink some more. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Fuck 'em. If they're that good as zombie players, they'll heal me and all that shit. I'll probably be out of points here. I didn't know what to spend points on anyways. This is the first time I'm playing this. Is ridiculously different from the one I've been playing. I didn't think it would be that much different. Like, I don't see any, like, power-up stations. I don't see any workbenches. I don't know. Fucking cola machines.
Like a neat little stack of charcoal briquettes.
Nice. Whoever this James is. Shout out to James! With the flamethrower. Very sick. I liked it. I also like it because your name is James. That's my name. King James. The guy that wrote the King James Bible, and if not me, then someone with the same name that I have, and I'm gonna claim it, and there's really no way for you to disprove it. Is there? That's what I thought. Now my wife, I called my wife earlier, now she calls me. I'm not gonna call her back, she's over here bullshitting with me all day. And she's busy and has all this work to do, and I quit my job, and I'm not busy, blah, blah, blah. You know, she forgets who pays the mortgage around this motherfucker. I pay the mortgage around this motherfucker. Whether I'm working or not working, working has to do with other shit.
I'll take
Working
my
has
money
to do
elsewhere,
with
second.
the kids going to college and me being drunk and high and the dog having food.
Yep. Got it.
You know, all like, okay, energy, food, water, the house itself, you know what I mean? I got all like the land, all that shit. It's all been taken care of. It's all taken care of. I pay for all that, you know what I mean? My wife does work, and we do have a lot of extras because of that. I think my problem is she doesn't see the other extras, you know what I mean? Oh, damn. Alright. I'm still trying to figure out what these side buttons do. Like, these directional pad buttons seem to do jack fucking shit as far as I'm concerned. God damn it. That death I blame completely on the side buttons. What do these things do? Nothing. They don't do anything. They don't do shit. What the fuck do they do for you? This is a fucking jerking circle if I've ever been in one. I've never been in one, but I've been in one before. So let me tell you, this is a you jerk me, I jerk you situation. Wait, the box. Is that, hold on, Wade Wilson is,
Dry your tears.
yo, you're talking X-Men to me. Damn you, why you gotta do this to me while I'm drunk, bro? I'm over here thinking Daredevil from DC and shit, and I can't think of fucking, oh goddamn. Goddamn you to the eternal pit of drunkards, pornographers, potheads, if there's a hell for gamers, I'll see you there, brother. Shit! Don't fucking say it! Don't 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 say it! Ah! Fuck, I just keep thinking Wolverine, and it's just... Son of a bitch, now I'm salivating? Like I'm hungry for pie? What the fuck is that about?
Show me hole. I
fuck, Weapon X. Ah, shit. Deadpool, you fuck.
What is soul?
Yeah, I'll fuck with you the next time you're drunk and high on the stream. Douchebag, fucking metal for breakfast. Oh, I'm wrong. Wade Fox. Like Wade Wilson. I'm like, yo, you're talking X-Men to me? I can't think. I'm like, what? What's going on? This is amazing. I met Jim Bob. What are you drinking? What are you drinking? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, that's not metal. Metal. It's all good. Metal. You know what, Metal? Your style works. So just cheers. Imagine being drunk right now, or actually you haven't been to work because of the snow, huh? Is it the snow getting you? I'm assuming that snow is fucking you up, right? Eating at your pocketbook, I see. No less. Not good. What do all these buttons do? What's this? Healing? All it on down 50. What am I supposed to do in this situation, Metal? With all these zombies? That's why I like that you and me are both knife people. You know what I mean? We have knives and swords and shit. What do you got these swords for? Chinese, cheap Amazon. I'm like, it's still Chinese 440 stainless. It's still 440 stainless, bitch. You can sharpen that motherfucker and make a sword out of it. Yeah, when Amazon sells it, it's not as sharp as you need it, but it can be. Big Tim. Sorry, Big Tim. I just on a tangent today.
Thank you,
Big Tim, check out my shorts. I got a lot of Christian-based shorts coming. Maybe not on this channel. Check out my other channels. Big Tim, please get with Metal for breakfast to jump back on Discord. Jump back on Discord, bro, just so we can just keep up when YouTube deletes us and shit. You know what I mean? That's all it is like YouTube be deleting and shit, so, you know what I mean? One love. One love. Headshots have a chance to kill instantly? Oh, okay. Well, why didn't you tell me that before I ran out of bullets? Shit.
Now they know how to breathe.
I thought the knife headshotting him might be worth something, but no, it's not worth anything.
Made. Come now, comrades. Do not make me wait for you.
Yes, Metal. No, having knives and swords is part of prepping. I don't care what they say. Everyone wants you to have a garden and own chicken or fucking some shit. It's like, dude, there's multiple aspects to this. I mean, honestly, if you don't have any kind of weapons, I don't know. God help you. My fucking stupid puppy here in 2 years will probably bite your dick off and I'll own everything you own. And that'll be the end of your fucking retarded ass story. And I'm gonna get kicked off YouTube for saying the R word that, you know, had to be said.
I wonder if they're just as ugly coming out other
If your
side.
kid's got special needs, be, you know, whatever. Be calm, okay? Be calm about your kids having special needs, alright? The world, it's not what you think. The world is purposely doing that for depopulation. There are people right now that purposely are doing things such as having your children have disabilities to further depopulate the world. No, Jim Bob, you have no proof on that. This is misinformation. This is why we have to keep deleting your channels. Oh, then why are they trying to make it legal for you to kill your kid if they have Down syndrome? I know plenty of people who have kids who have Down syndrome. They don't want to kill them, but they want to make it legal so they can start offering parents that option, just like they want to offer mothers the option to kill their unborn baby after it's been born 28 fucking days later. 28 days later, you can commit abortion now. In some states, they want to make that legal. And you don't want to fucking unify as Christians. I don't even... Do you ever hear my message? I'm Catholic, Jack Catholic, whatever. I don't even really talk about your version of Christianity. I never really harp on you for that. But if you believe in Jesus Christ, if you have any pity or soul left in you from the Word of God and the testimony of the Lamb, for fuck's sake, let's come together and vote. Let's take over this godless country and make it a country where you don't kill a baby 28 days after it's been born. I mean, abortion, when it comes down to your uncle touched you, or your brother got in you, or your dad, or you're a single mother and the dad walked away because you're a part of the community. Yeah, you can fill in the blanks. You get what I'm saying. You know why they do this, do you? You know or you don't. What's the WIC for? What's all the government assistance for? That's to incentivize your men to leave you.
Quite a lot.
You know? Fuck. And I know I got on a rant and I lost everyone, but hey. Had to be said. It's a cold, tall beer, y'all. Fuck you. Fuck you if you don't want to hear this shit. Come on now. I'm giving you some good-ass Jim Bob's Arcade. You know how rare this shit is? Do you know how long they'll let this stay up on YouTube or Twitch? This will be gone in a week. A year at most. I never had anything last longer than a year. About a year mark. Once you get like to 1,000 subscribers, it's been there for a year, they delete it. But, you know, I still grind out with everyone that grinds out for me. I guess what I need to do is finally buy a fucking gun if I'm tired of my pistol running out of ammo, huh?
Rewrite its pages.
Heads up! Freak bags down!
Bravo, Dempsey! One head down, trillions to go.
What hard work. How about me or metal for breakfast? See, I can't tell. I don't know what's going on in the stream. I haven't done this in a while. You guys are experiencing something a tiny bit rare, because I haven't done this in a while. Yeah. Why I'm dying so much too. And burping, my bad. Dead losing everyone. But my Spartans showed up. That was cool as fuck. How cool is that? How cool is that to have Big Tim, Seawolf, Metal for Breakfast all in the same place? Plus Jim Bob. Let me tell you something. Something Big Tim, he probably left he wanted to hear. He probably wanted to hear more Christian shit. I can't promise you when I'm going to get in my moods. But here, look it. When one or more come in my name, I am present. Jesus Christ is Lord. He is our Savior. He is the Lamb. If you agree with that and you say that, God is here. He's present. He's ready and willing to listen to what we got to say in unison. And the reason why, people really can't understand that why, is because God gave us free will. So, just like Jim Bob's Arcade, like how ridiculous is it that anyone is listening to this? How ridiculous is it that even people come in his name? That's how he sees that. You know, he's like an indie YouTuber. He expects most of the world. That's what Jesus said. Jesus said the world will come to hate him. He says everyone will come to hate his name. Everyone will come to despise him. Everyone will turn their backs on Jesus. In the end, we are all destined to play the part of Judas and Peter. That's what he says.
Hey, Nick.
Right? In my version of my Catholic Bible. That's what he says. Right? In your Bible, I don't know. But that's what he says. So it would make sense that God will play us this way. That, like, yes, you must discipleship. You must testify. You must be who you claim to be. You claim to be a Christian. You want Christian divinity. You want Christ to work in your life and give you the cure to the cough and Make it to where you're economically sound and don't have to struggle every day for food. And Jim Bob, what about the African babies that don't know nothing about what you're saying and wake up every morning hungry and don't know? Let me tell you something. Everyone in this entire existence of history has always had a choice. Their parents had a choice. You have a choice. Their parents' parents had a choice. Your great-great-great-great-grandparents had a choice. Yes, some people in this world are set up disproportionately to other people. That's based off our choices. That's based off free will. God gave us free will. What do you want me to do? What? The thing about free will, no one ever wants to hear about it. I like talking about God-given free will. They never want to hear that. They never want to hear how in one sentence I can tell you how I love my daughter so much. I bought her some toys that made it to where I can't smoke that much weed today here on 420. 420, a very sacred holiday for any pothead. I had one joint today and whatever's left of my vape. And I'm cruising off beer, which ain't all that safe for a pothead. Pothead wants pot, not beer. I'm cruising off the alcohol today. Okay, but what did that mean? That meant my little baby girl got to have her motherfucking Pokio. What does that mean? Someone chose to create Pokio. Someone chose to work at Amazon. Someone made Amazon. Someone invested in Amazon. Someone bought stock in Amazon. Someone gave someone a gas. They invested in a fucking gas station. They went to go fucking drill an oil rig. Do you see? Yeah, you can't see. It's too much for you. You can't understand. I'll lose everyone. At the end of the day, everyone will turn on me like they turned on Jesus. Not that I'm Jesus, but when you preach Jesus, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that hatred. Because you're not saying what people want to hear. But the Pokio doll I gave my little girl that cost me my weed was all of y'all. It was all of y'all. It's choices, it's decisions. The thing about free will, everyone else has it. I mean, I can't stop that guy from raping you. I really can't. I can't stop your husband from cheating on you. I really can't. No more than I can stop you from fucking falling in love with him and marrying his stupid ass. Come on now. You think I could talk sense into your dumbass from... Let's really go back in time and see if you really choose differently. I love to see it. I love to see the movie, the comic book, the story. Jim Bob goes back in time. He learns to time travel. He fucking tried to talk you out of every bad decision you ever made. How did he do it? He started streaming a fucking video game channel and started streaming some YouTube and some Twitch and shit and telling you not to do this and to do that. And what would you do? You would do the same shit you've always done, what you always gonna do. You can't change time. You can't kill your grandfather. It's a fucking paradox within a paradox. George R.R. Martin has a very interesting somewhat workaround. If in conscience it's not you, but you influence someone else's conscience and they change their own mind and, you know, it gets on this thing. But, yes, that's why we're here where we're at, playing zombies. You heard the rant. You got the sermon. You understand the word. And if not, read more of your Bible, drink more beer. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell them, Seawolf. Metal for breakfast, Big Tim, Seals. What can we say other than Jim Bob's Arcade? You done fucking made it. Congratulations. You found a way to entertain yourself until you die. At least however long you did. That's what this is. You want me to tell you the truth? I'd rather be playing Skyrim. And I will. I'm gonna switch hard drives here and get back to Diablo 2 and Skyrim here in a couple days. But this is supposed to bring in all the blah blah blah. Oh, Jim Bob, give me some Call of Duty. Blah, blah, yeah, give me some more zombies. I suck at this zombies. Fuck. I don't know how this fool got this shield and shit. I don't know. It's crazy. This is magic to me. This is just much magic to me as Jesus curing the blind is to you. Okay? It's all magic. I'm just witnessing magic. But explain to me how this is not magic. Explain to me the code. Explain to me the code. Explain to me all the science you know to point out atheism is correct, creationism is incorrect. I want to hear it all. So many holes. So many variables. So many unknowns. So many questions still to be answered. Yet to be answered.
Yes, of
Still
course,
to be
it's nothing.
answered, yet to
The
be
climate of this
answered. Like,
dimension is stifling. It's probably
Come
all
on,
the
man.
fire. And the brimstone.
I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm over here fucking trying to kick it. These fucking potions don't seem to work. I don't know what to tell you. I don't get them. I don't know when you get to use them.
Disgusting digits.
I don't know if I can use my points to help my team here because I can't buy any Coke. Keep trying to buy these sodas and shit. It's not working. Behind you. I can help them by talking to them, but they've all muted me by now. Metal for breakfast! Hey, we did it, bro. We did a Jim Bob's arcade stream, you know what I mean? Here's the thing, you keep preaching, Big Tim, you've always loved this. You've always loved Jesus Christ is the King of Kings. And I put that out there for you. And I put that out there for all my Spartans, and I put that out there for myself, and I put that out there for Jesus, the Holy Spirit, and God the Father. And I put that out there every time for an additional 3 people, 12 people, it don't matter. One at a time. We will preach what God has put in our individual hearts as Christians to preach. Or we will cowardly deny the Father.
And an enormous pain in the
As
ass.
he denied Jesus,
Yeah?
Son, we will
Pretty sure
deny
that's a
God the
neurotoxin.
Father.
Oh, well.
He gave us our only begotten. He gave us his only begotten Son for sacrifice. So the least we could do is just talk about it. I mean, you act like, and I love it when people complain about it. How much do you think I love it when people like Mr. Boston or Joe Morgan complain about me preaching the Word of God on Discord? How much do you think I love that? How much? How much do you think I love it? I fucking love it. Why do I love that shit? Because it shows you the power of discipleship. It shows you. One day, for me to go from 3rd place and 5,000 points with the Word of God to go to 1st place with 40,000 points, do you believe? Can it happen? Now we get into where gamers start getting into this and start loving this stream, and why parents start reporting. Do you remember all those parents? Oh my God. You care this much about your kids watching Jim Bob's Arcade? Get them off the fucking internet! You retarded fucking parents! I have kids! I would never let my kids spend their fucking life on YouTube, on Twitch, on Discord. They would get a fucking minimum amount the way they would get fucking television or fucking ice cream or anything else. Anything else. Moderation, you motherfuckers. Don't be mad at me because your kids like Jim Bob's Arcade and can't get enough and subscribe and tell all their friends, oh, Jim Bob, oh, shit, I don't give a fuck, fuck you. And you know, they might be listening to me, they need that, they need a little something, something. And to my Spartans, I'm halfway through this beer and I'm going to let you go to get something to eat and to watch some Office and to grind out with my puppy here. He's just chilling, laying on his little bed. My wife put it together. It's this little, like, it's off the floor and it's perforated and it's like cool for dogs. It's supposed to be outside, but we put it inside and he just be sleeping on it really good. I want this puppy to work out, my Spartans. I want this puppy to work out. We still got some time. We got 7 minutes. You know how I do. I go an hour or so. I got a little beer here. You know what I mean? I still got to pee some more. Fuck them. Fuck the world. The world don't love Jesus. Fuck the world. Only love Jesus. At the end of the day, you got Jesus, you don't need the world. Fuck them. You got friends, cool. If they can't accept you as a Christian, fuck them. If they can't accept you as a Christian, fuck them. If they can't accept your Christian friends and you're not a Christian, I would tell you to tell them to go suck a fucking fat cock, because they're probably a faggot who sucks the dick of the devil, who is a coward, who enjoys to take advantage of the mentally disabled and the spiritually crutched in order to get his fucking nut off. This is not a game. I may play games, but this is not a game. Why do you think they censor me? Why do you think they kick me off? Because they right there by the devil, sucking his dick, saying how good it tastes. Talking about that delicious nut of the fire from the lake of hell. That's what they want from you. My only way of combating it is to simply point it out and talk about it. And I know that's going to make me unpopular. And I know that's going to cost me subscribers. And I know I don't get the comments or the attention or the glory or the fame or the admiration. You see how the devil's sucking your dick through social media? Have you figured that out yet? I don't know. All I know is I took another sip of beer, and some time just went by on YouTube's fucking server where they had to carry my goddamn broadcast to the world and be little bitches about it and censor it from the world, knowing that the world would be loved to have been entertained by this, and scared to death of those who would have been informed. Scared to death. Scared to fucking death. Scared so bad they censor me off every fucking goddamn chance they goddamn fucking get. But I say fuck them. They sucking Satan's goddamn sperm out his slimy little stringly penis any goddamn way, ain't they? And that's what it comes down to, and now you already know. Oh, Christians, Christianity, why? Why are you so hard on her? Why? Now you know why. Will Smith doesn't slap Chris Rock without LGBTQ plus backing his motherfucking play. You know how many goddamn dykes shave their fucking head? You know how many lesbians like to go bald so they can pretend to be a man? You know how many men they want to transition into women who slap other men across the face and don't punch them in the face? Now you done fucking heard the real word from Jim Bob's Arcade. Now you done heard how I really feel about the matter. It's not because I don't agree that you can't get your nut off getting your dick sucked from some man with a beard. Of course, a wet hole is a wet hole. It goes against nature and God. It takes away from the fundamentals. Have you ever tried to have a baby? Have you ever tried to create life, bring life into this world? Are you a parent? Have you ever had a miscarriage? Has your bitch ever went up and had an abortion on you? You as a bitch, have you ever said that bastard don't deserve a baby and killed it? Think about how hard it is to even fucking make human life. And then listen to these depopulation cocksucking kneeling faggots talk about how hard it is, how much money they have to spend. Elon Musk has $10,000 fucking dollars for the world. I just did the goddamn math, unless my math is off, in which case he has 1,000 or 100 grand. You figure it out, pimpin'. For the whole world. The world be fucking crying Jesus is our God and Lord and Savior for $5 fucking a fucking day. You know how poor the world is? You know how much beer costs? You know what weed costs? You know what food costs? You know what gas costs? You know what your vote costs? Oh, don't give up that American soul. There's the soul that God the Father placed in us, and then there's the American soul. Jim Bob preached both ways. I be bi on a couple of things when it comes to being patriot or indulging in patriotism, not sucking no dick or serping on some fucking clit as a lesbian or a homosexual or a transvestite. You give nothing to this world and you end your fucking bloodline. For what? Sexual gratification, self-indulgence, and greed. Gluttony. Tell me you don't. Tell me you don't. And you throw away the sacrifice of your fathers and mothers and grandfathers and grandmothers who all lived before you, who all took the time out of the day to bust a nut or get a nut busted inside them, to go 9 fucking months through labor, which can last 24, 48 hours. Some women have to be cut the fuck open with a blade, a hot blade, because you can't use a cold blade because they'll get infected. A hot blade across your fucking belly. Just so your great-great-grandson could give up his dick and use a hot blade to cut it off. Cause some school counselor or some CNN fucking anchor told him, fuck all that sacrifice. To hell with you and yours and your entire generation of living. Well, that's been 1 hour at Jim Bob's Arcade. Love, peace, and chicken grease.